am I doing? And this week, it's punishment time. I picked 2 fights last week. I was correct on one of them, and I was wrong on one of them. And the fight that I was wrong on was actually surprisingly the Derek Lewis fight. I guess maybe not so surprisingly anymore. I guess the trend is starting to show up where Derek Lewis maybe doesn't have the best night when he's got an important fight or a home fight. Yeah, it was a good fight though. It was a banger. Both guys came out swinging, and they put on a pretty decent show. And Derek landed some bombs, and then he ate a couple and face planted, and that was the way the fight ended. And because of that, I have to do 2 big tablespoons of champ sauce, 2 division champ, which is what I said I would do. And it is what it is. This stuff is very hot sauce. If you guys have not seen my original video when I first tasted it last year, this is my hottest sauce that I have in my lineup. And it's got about, I believe I put 80 peppers, 80 super hots into this batch. Every pepper in my garden, in a selection of at least 10. So I'd actually have to look at the ingredients list, but I think it's a little bit heavier on the Ghosts and Reapers. But yeah, every pepper's in there, and I believe there was 80 for the batch. So this is super hot. It's a very pepper-forward sauce. I'm not going to go over it again. If you guys want to see the review, there's a review that I did last year. Or not really a review, but a first tasting. I don't really want to review my own stuff because that's a bit wankerish. But yeah, it's good sauce. I like my champ sauce, and the people that have bought it really like it. And, I'm almost out. What's back there is all that's left for this year until next harvest. So if you're interested, please get a hold of me. So yeah, it's time to do punishment. It is a long weekend here. I'm going to do another garden champ, growing like a champ video. Like I promised. The seedlings that I planted last week have actually broken ground. Most of them have actually broken ground, so I'm going to show everybody what happens next, and then from there we'll do some updates as transplants and things are needed to be taken care of. But yeah, we'll talk about that more tomorrow when I do that video. But okay, that's enough babbling for now. I want to get this out of the way. Bare knuckle boxing is on tonight. Knuckle Mania, I think it is. Knuckle Mania 2. Mike Perry's fighting tonight. Pulled a baseball bat on a guy at the press conference the other day. Not that I like that kind of crap. It's probably a little bit forced, I would think. But Mike Perry is legit nuts. And I know somebody that worked on his vehicle. You know who I'm talking about. All right. Let's do 2 tablespoons full of champ sauce, 2 division champ. I'm reusing a bottle from Herberry. I cleaned it out and put the leftover in here. This is my stock. The sealed canned jars are not for me. Okay, let's pour it out. Oh yeah, thick, beautiful sauce, champ sauce. All right, 1 spoonful. Derek Lewis, you let me down. To tie Tuivasa. May those shoeies keep flowing, bud. Oh, it tastes so good though. Oh man, it's so pepper forward. It's so pepper forward. Very pepper forward. Very tasty though. Ugh. 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 Now I'll probably get cramps later from this. I didn't really eat much today. Oh. It's starting to burn in the back of my throat, top of my mouth, a little bit on my tongue. The lips are starting to go. Because all the peppers are in here, it's a pretty full burn. Yeah, it's starting to pick up on the back of my tongue and in my throat a lot because of the reapers and everything. I'm starting to salivate a bit. Yeah, that's what happens when you pick the wrong guy. I got to stick to the bet. This isn't my absolute hottest choice out of everything I have, but you know, this is pretty punishment worthy stuff. It's also really good on food, but by itself, in that amount, it's pretty hot, and it's got me sweating a bit. If I had to rate the burn right now, it's at least a 1.5. It's around there. It's definitely like eating a dried Viper X, at least. It's still picking up a bit. It's still churning. It's more in the back of the throat because of what's in here versus eating a dry Viper X. That pepper's more on the tongue and in the roof, I believe. But yeah, this is definitely like a 1.5. It's building quite nicely in the roof of my mouth now, and you know, I'm sweating. I'm not sweating severely, but I'm sweating. It's good stuff. Whew. It's warm in my stomach already. Yeah. It's hot. Good stuff. I mean, it's not the hottest thing I could have done for sure, but it's a good solid 1.5. It's still there. It's not fading yet. It's actually picking up in the roof and the back of my mouth a bit more now. It's starting to fade here, but it's picking up in the top of my mouth. All right, well, I guess that's enough torture for today. I know there's a free UFC tonight, but I'm not really excited about any of the fights, so I didn't want to pick any of those today. I wanted to do my punishment, and I want to get my video done tomorrow showing you guys what happens now with the seeds. And I'm like salivating. And yeah, I'm sweating a lot. Yeah, it's getting me, man. It's like a 1.5 now. It's more of a 1.5 than a 1. It's coming out my hair on the sides a little bit. See? So yeah, I think there's a fight next week. I'm a little confused right now, but we'll definitely be back with the next big fight with another spicy sports bet. But in the meantime, I have to do the next seed video. I want to show you guys my computer, and I still got to do a flashback video. I still haven't done that yet, so maybe that's something I got to work on soon too. Tell me in the comments if you guys want to see that, or if you want to see the computer video first, or if you don't care. Anyways, all right, that's it for today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see the update on Growing Like a Champ. Subscribe. Check out last week's video where I picked the wrong fight, and the video after that where I did a Growing Like a Champ update. And check out this random video here. And check out this video down here where I've reviewed Jegenjan Champ for the first time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.